ruckus on the quiet streets of Biloxi, Mississippi. A couple dozen protesters with handmade signs crying out for change.
I've lived with racism our whole lives, coming from a very small town, and it's got to stop.
They are battling for rights in Boise, Idaho. They are taking a stand in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I can't breathe!
Indeed, beyond the roar of the big city protests, which have drawn enough people to be towns of their own, the map is steadily filling in with smaller communities making themselves heard coast to coast, come what may. In Huntsville, Alabama, tear gas flew after police say some people refused to leave when their protest was done. To be sure, they did not leave their passions.
I don't want grandchildren brought into this. For sure. If that means I never have a grandkid, I'm okay with that.
The sentiment was the same across the state in Auburn and in Tuscaloosa.
Black Lives Matter!
I hope that it sends a message that police need to stop racism.
Don't shoot!
You cannot leave here today and be quiet. That's right. About what has happened to black and brown people across this country.
In Brockton, Massachusetts, where more than 40% of the population is black, the call went up.
All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter. You understand that?
But it happened in Missoula, Montana, too, which is more than 90% white.
Actually, I'm very emotional about this because you can see everyone standing together in Montana, in Missoula.
And on it goes, from Georgia to Maine to Nebraska to Texas to Michigan. Sure, they know the big cities will get most of the attention, but smaller towns on this issue at this moment are having their say.
Seeing the injustice happen over and over again, I've been watching it since I was a kid. At some point, it just kind of gets hard, and it's time to finally speak up and do something.
Many of these protests are occurring in highly conservative communities where polls show many people doubt the whole idea that police abuse minorities. But clearly, more believe it now. Jake?